What is happening, everybody? Excited to welcome you all back to the channel finally. We've had some stuff going on, but we're back. We're bringing more videos. Let's go. Here we go, Polar Bears and Idle Wild, ready to get started. This is always a good matchup, but it always seems to be a little too high scoring for my taste. They just find a way to score goals on me, and we find a way to get a bunch on them. I am hoping that one of those two things is not true, and I think you can figure out which one. Well, we're not off to a good start with that, as he points to the camera. Props to that, that's pretty good, but just fling wrist shot, top corner. I mean, he picks a spot right there. I'm probably just a little bit off of my angle, but he hits the spot, gets a goal, and we've got another one right away. Yeah, my body language tells it all. I'm not happy. First save, decent, kicks right out to him, and then you can see me just reach. Not proper hand position, just not in the right spot. Getting it over the puck, I kind of got it next to it, and that led to a goal. So now I've given up 2 goals on 3 shots, and we're down 2-0. And I don't think it's more than a few minutes in, so that can't get any worse, right? This one to the middle, and I just adjust too much to him, and then it squeaks through. It hits the post actually, then hits me in the back and goes in. So 3 goals on 4 shots. Do we have a backup on the bench? Because I might get yanked here. Well, we're crawling back a little bit. Good shot back the other way on that one. Their goalie just leaning back a little, trying to get that glove up, and Jay does a good job taking advantage of it, ripping it low blocker instead of glove side where he might be looking. So good job there. We will take that all day long. At least make it a 3-1 game. That's something, right? Jay has decided he's going to make up for my mistakes. Goes into the middle of 3 guys. Quick wrister, low blocker. Goalie didn't really get ready for that one too much, and that's right at the end of the period too. So 3-2 now. My save percentage is 50%, which is not great, but we're in this game, so that's good news. If I can find a way to make a couple of saves, we keep scoring at this clip. You never know. We could easily take off away from them and make this into a game that isn't that bad at all. It just would be a really tough start. This is a good save to make. Lots of moves out of the corner, and then you can see the righty just in front gets that puck, kind of chips it towards the net. And my whole goal there was to stay compact, not let anything through me. I did a really good job of that. It actually hits me and drops straight down in between my body and my knees and the top of my pads for a quick whistle. So that's perfect. Just textbook. This one a little less so as it bounces out of my glove, but we'll make the save still. And that is a filthy backhand. My goodness. It did not look like it went in from my view at the other end from that other angle, but the ref's right on it. Back bar, top of the net, and out. What a filthy backhand finish there to tie it up at 3. And just like that, maybe I'm not making a ton of saves right now, but we are tied in this game, and that's got to be at least a little bit of a boost, right? Especially on a night where I was not happy with how I started. That it felt good to get that tie game, because at least it's no longer on me if we lose, I guess. My mental game has never been the best. What a rip, and it is 4-3. All of a sudden, we've come all the way back from down 3-0, and absolute laser into the upper corner off the drop pass. We love that 4-3 game, and yeah, just make a few key saves here, keep them where they are, and we are in good shape, right? Oh boy, got caught in between there. That is really not good. And yeah, I am not happy with myself there at all, as you can see. Just, I get caught in between because it looks like he's mishandling this. I try to clear it. I actually mishandle my stick. Now I'm thinking that that is going to be a shot. He dishes it right down to the empty guy. And it's a 4-3 game. So now, honestly, I am feeling super frustrated because we just got it to 4-3. My teammates brought me all the way back into the lead, and I gave up what is arguably the worst goal I'll give up all year. So, just not great, but good breakaway save there. We've got a nice scramble effort there as well, so we're doing good things, right? Of course, they score again. This one is annoying to me because I feel like, first of all, good breakaway save, got the pad. And then as I go into the net, we're gonna reset, we're fine. Puck comes off of me and out. I'm telescoping. I don't catch it because my feet aren't set, but I make a couple of nice saves right up against him. And now as I come into the post, you see that net is gonna move. And I feel like that makes it so that that puck is able to go in, but I don't know. It's hard to say, and just like that, we're down 5-4. So I've given up 2 goals in about a minute and a half or something like that, and I am once again very upset with the way that I'm playing, and it's kind of showing, to be honest with you. I just really having a hard time mentally in this one. What a move to get in on net there. Good save because he got jammed up on the post, but a really nice backhand toey. And we are going to tie this one up again. This one, the wrist shot through traffic, 2 guys in front. Nothing the goalies could do about that. That is bar down. Great screen in front. Good use of the defenseman as a screen too by Will. And we've tied it at 5, and now we are up 6-5. The shots on goal are the same. Jay's got a hat trick. This is just on his stick, off his stick. The drag shot going back against the grain really pulled that goalie off of his angle, made it tough for him. And you love that as we end period number 2 here, up 6-5, which is huge. I made a couple of decent saves here at the end. You can see me on my feet, just getting over, making sure that he's got nothing. Fire that puck out so that the whistle doesn't blow for the last second there. But we're now up 6-5 into the 3rd period. I didn't think that was going to be possible after going down 3-0 right away. But it happened, and we're going to try now to stay positive, make some saves. Maybe we'll get another goal or 2 at the other end, and pull out a win in this thing somehow. Good poke check on that as he came around the defenseman, just not really giving him any option there. We did only have 7 guys in this game, and it was a late one, so that did not help us at times in this game. Guys just rotating back to the defensive position that aren't really defensemen. Stuff like that is problematic, but that glove save is not. Wow. This is spectacular off the face-off. You can see me get over on my feet, and then I think that puck is coming through on the shot. It gets whiffed on, and now it just ends up on a stick. Great glove stop there. And we're going to keep this one 6-5. That is a huge confidence booster, given everything that's happened in this game. Oh, that would have been huge to seal it. Come on. Come on. How does this not end up? Oh, it gets blocked at the end. How that puck doesn't end up in the net, I'm not sure. Starting from here, he just mishandles it. And now Murph swings and hits their stick and misses. Can't get it on the rebound. They jump in. Now when it comes out, Hubs goes to rip it into the empty net, and it hits another stick and is deflected into the netting. No dice, just super unlucky there. Trying to make it 7-5 and get that insurance marker. And naturally they score right after all of that happens. This one, look at how I shrink back in the net. I get low, I get wide, I shrink back into my crease. I actually move off of angle on this one, and he goes far side. That you can see is the lack of confidence that I have in this game. Just getting scored on a lot, giving up lots of goals that I'm not very happy with. I just shrink back, and I don't end up in the proper position for that, leading to a goal. And now it's 6-6, and I've got to hold him here, make some saves, and we've got to find a way to score. That felt huge at the time. He came over, he whiffed on it, but I was right there. That's the kind of stuff that I'm very good at, laterally making sure that that save is made, or at least he has to make a perfect shot, which he didn't. And we just couldn't bury in that last little bit. And then this one too, missing the net, but now I got run into by Jay there, and you could see me kind of feeling that. We're gonna get a whistle off of that, and just, that one hurt for sure. Good save here though, taking my depth against the player who is just going to try and get a puck to the net quickly. So good things happening here as we move on. I've seen a lot of shots in the third period and played pretty well. Got a couple of good breaks here. Both goalies have kind of settled in this third period, to be honest. The one thing you can see is our legs just are not quite there. Guys are just standing around a little bit. Oh, the poke check got him there. We could have really used that one to make it 7-6. And as time winds down, this happens. This is with a couple of seconds left. Gets over, goes over me, and again you can see that same thing. Down, deep, body position low. He goes up over me, finds a way to hit the crossbar and in. I'm going to skate to the bench here to get the extra attacker, see if we can get something going. But 6 of our 7 guys are on the ice, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. Obviously not well. They hit 2 posts. I don't know how he hit the post from there, to be honest. And we are going to lose this one. You can see me not very happy with this performance at all. So there you go. Leaving this game, I was very angry with how I played. I was having a just rough day mentally. Didn't go well. 7-6 loss. I felt like I got absolutely shelled. And I did not, it was bad. It was bad for me that night. Really, if you look at the numbers, it's not that far off of what was expected, which is crazy. Just because on the ice, it felt like everything was so wrong for me. But maybe that's my expectations talking. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. I know some of you will probably say that I put in a little too hard on myself for men's league, and you're probably right. I am a little bit. I expect a lot out of myself for someone who skates twice a week and doesn't really get to practice. But, you know, sometimes I just feel like that's how I handle it and how I need to be to do pretty well out there, and it wasn't working that night. So 7-6 loss is tough, but this is the first video back of a ton of video content to come. I still have a few more games left of 2023. That's why you haven't seen the saves of the year yet. I want to get those out. There's some bangers in the last few games. So I want to get those out to you as soon as I can. And then we'll have a fun saves of the year video sometime, probably in early February. Oops. And we'll go from there. Can't wait to bring it all to you. And to make sure you don't miss anything, please head down below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading videos. I'll see you all next time.